On Sunday, Veterans Memorial Park became sacred ground as there was a special event for National Vietnam War Veterans Day at the site.
This was our very first one that we've done, so we invited all local Vietnam veterans and their families.
Veterans Memorial Park was created by Steve Geiter. His goal on this day was to make sure those who were part of the Vietnam conflict got proper recognition.
So it was a little bit similar to our Memorial Day program. It was about a 45-minute long program honoring all the Vietnam vets for their service and sacrifice for this country.
It was a colorful yet somber occasion. There were flags and wreaths and vets who had a chance to reflect on a war that came to an end almost 51 years ago.
We had a little over 100 people here, which for a first event was fantastic. And I think there was probably about 50 of them were either Vietnam combat vets or Vietnam era vets. So we had people stand up and, just acknowledge them.
The Vietnam Monument at the park was the centerpiece for the tribute. However, when U.S. troops returned from the war in 1975, they were often viewed as pariahs.
The fact that these soldiers were treated so poorly to me is just shocking. With the wars that we've been in and the other conflicts, nobody else has had to face that kind of ridicule. And the fact that they had to go through that and feel so unappreciated. I mean, they didn't want to go there. They were drafted and, so it was just a pretty bad time for them, but I think they really feel good about it now and feel appreciated.
For Geiter, his joy comes from seeing these Vietnam vets getting their long overdue respect.
It makes me feel really good. And that's the best part of this.
In Blaine, I'm Eric Nelson, North Metro TV News.